can't count how many times I've been told, man, you are cashing out, you must be cashing out. I'm just like, where is the cash? You are most likely going to get hit by Dangote's car by himself, go, like Dangote driving or Buhari driving. The chances of you getting hit with the car is higher than you getting your first video getting 10 million views. But I'm not gonna knock it, it can happen. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Okpe, and if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys at least 10-11 things I wish I knew before I started YouTube. The thing about YouTube is that you can't really learn everything. I'm pretty sure that your favorite YouTubers are still learning some things. Rome was not built in a day, so don't even beat yourself up. During this quarantine period, I've actually gotten a lot more requests to do this video. Not specifically this topic, but at least people wanted to know what's up with YouTube. A lot of people wanted to start their channel during this period. A lot of people have actually started their channel during this period, and I just felt like there was a need for me to do this video so I can share with you guys what I've learned. I've been on YouTube for a while now, 3 years, I think almost 4 years, I can't even remember again. I've learned a little bit of things on the job, so I feel like I should share my knowledge with you guys. Most of you already know this, but then this is for the newbies that are just starting, or even if you already started your channel, this is something that can help you. I'm just going to be sharing ideas with you guys. It's not like a go-to plan or anything, just pick the one that is important to you. Yeah, okay, not actually according to most important. I just jotted down my ideas, you get, so just follow me through. So number one is you have to be prepared in every sense of the word. A lot of people that are starting up YouTube now, or at least the ones that I've gotten message from, they just want to be spoon-fed everything. They're not prepared at all. Everyone is just thinking, the whole world is on YouTube, let me join. Nah, that's the wrong way. That's even the wrongest way to go about it. You have to be prepared. Like, you have to know what you want to do. What is your why? Very important. Your why is like the most important part of your YouTube channel. Why are you opening a YouTube channel? Are you prepared? Like, are you financially prepared, mentally prepared, emotionally prepared, physically safe? Are you prepared? Like, you have to be prepared in every sense of the word. Make sure that you have your equipment right. Note that I did not say equipment perfect, I just said equipment right. You have to get your audio right, you have to get your visual right. You just have to know what you're doing. Prepare your mind for the kind of, because YouTube is like a whole new world. It's like throwing a baby fish into like the ocean. Like, there's a lot involved, so just be prepared. Number two, if you are in need for the money, you might be waiting for years. You might be waiting for years to come. Hey God, see, if you are going into YouTube as per, another means to make money, let's do this, YouTubers are cashing out. Like, I can't count how many times I've been told, man, you are cashing out, you must be cashing out. I'm just like, where is the cash? Where? Guy, don't dull yourself. If you're coming into YouTube for the money, I won't say you should go back, but I'll just be like, you need to realign your focus and place it in the right direction, because most likely the money that people think you're making is literally like maybe 1/4 of it, even less than 1/4 of it. Trust me. Like, people would think maybe my channel now I'm making like thousands of dollars, bro. Nah, that's not the case at all. So you need to know that if you're in it for the money, you have to wait. It does not necessarily apply to anybody. You can go in now and then just cash out with your first video, can just get 10 million views, which is very like, you are most likely going to get hit by Dangote's car by himself, go, like Dangote driving or Buhari driving. The chances of you getting hit with the car of Buhari driving is higher than you getting your first video getting 10 million views. But I'm not gonna knock it, it can happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't expect too much. In fact, you have to make sure that you're coming into YouTube for the passion you have for it. You genuinely want to make either people laugh, you want to educate, you want to teach, you want to create. Like, let your passion be the most important thing, because trust me, if you're in it for the money, you will quit sharp. So many times I wanted to, like, this is not even worth it. Sis, bro, just be calm. Don't expect that ching. Don't expect it to come in like your first few years or your first few months. Realign. The third thing is start slowly. You do not need to get the most expensive things at first. I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. If you come into YouTube, as much as you do not need to get the most expensive things, you also need to get quality things. For example, YouTube is a visual platform. It's a visual platform, meaning people are attracted to what they see. Your quality, your content is king. Like, it's like all the way up here. So you have to make sure that your visual is on point, point, and for it to be on point, your camera, whatever you're using to film, has to be on point. Your lighting has to be on point. You cannot be filming in a shoddy place and be thinking that you're going to get the subscribers you want. If you check your favorites, none of them are recording in a dimly lit place, or the audio is bad. I remember one time that Jackie's audio had issues, like a camera was refocusing and it was not even that loud. It's not as if you were hearing ka in the video. It was just a little bit of like noise. People came for her head in the comment section. People were shouting on her on Twitter, like, fix your lens or fix your camera, there's a noise going in the background. I'm just like, so imagine you filming in a place that the audio or your audio is bad, people can barely hear what you're saying. Start with what you have, but at the same time, don't just start jaga jaga. That brings me to my next point. Do your research. Nobody is going to spoon feed you anything. I remember one time, like 2 years ago, someone messaged me and was like that she wants to start a YouTube channel, but she does not know how to go about it. She basically asked like 20 questions, and I read through the questions and I was so pissed in my mind. I'm like, every single question here, you will get answers on it on Google or on YouTube itself. So I really don't know why you cannot just sit down, type that exact question that you asked me, and type it in the search bar, and you'll find your answers. So you cannot expect anybody to spoon feed you anything. Now we already have content creators. You guys know that like my last 4 videos or 3 videos, I've mentioned Kelechi. Kelechi is like your go-to when you want to get. She has made everything easy for you. The things that myself and Kelechi did not have when we started YouTube channel, she has made it. She's laying it on a platter of gold. So I would advise you to really go and check out her channel. I have said this before in one of my videos. I spent almost 4 months doing my research before I actually launched my channel, and this was just launching before I even uploaded my content at all. I think I even uploaded my content like almost 2 months after I've actually opened the channel itself. I spent weeks and weeks and weeks, money upon money upon money, trying to just sort out everything. I genuinely read like PDF forms of several people talking about almost the same thing. I just wanted to be sure that I was not putting the burden on another person to give me answers and spoon feed me. Do your research about everything, about thumbnail, about editing softwares, everything you need to do. Just do your research well. Don't expect anybody to give you answers for anything. If you really want answers now, they're on Kelechi's page. If you cannot do that, then nobody will give you answers. Have your ideas ready. Know what kind of content you want to create. What is your niche? Have your ideas ready, guys. On my phone, I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 52 53 54 55 56 57. I have 57 ideas that I want to film. 57, guys. I am not joking. Can you see? Can you see? These are ideas on my phone only. So let me show you the one in my jotter. I think I have like 2 or 3 pages worth of ideas that I want to film. So can you see? And they're not the same. Like, it's not duplicated at all. This is different. So this is one page and this is the other. So I have 2 pages worth of ideas. I get ideas anyhow and I just write it down quickly. If I'm not with my phone, I'll just write it down in my jotter. So have your ideas ready. The thing about having your ideas ready is that it helps you plan the kind of content you're going to give out, you're going to put out. So it's not like put out one good video and then weeks after you're just like, what can I film? What will I film? No, don't put yourself in that kind of situation. In my jotter, I have like almost 20, and from my phone now I just counted how many, like 50 something. So I have almost 70 ideas that I can film. I feel like you should have these ideas ready so that you will not just put out, when you start, you not just drop your video and then you're thinking about what will I do next, what will people like, what know what kind of content you want to create. You need to know that, okay, if I'm creating beauty, let me have at least 4 beauty ideas, 20 beauty ideas. Think wide, think deep, so that you can know what you want to do. Don't just leave people hanging. Consistency on this platform is very, very important. YouTube basically rewards consistency. So if you now drop one good video now and then 3 months, 4 months we're looking for you, it cannot work. Nobody owes you anything. Your friends might not even watch your video. I learned that one the hard way. So many times I'll be talking to my friend, I'm like, oh, I said that in this video, and they're like, oh, I've not watched it. Oh, I said that in that other video. Oh, did you watch that? No, I've not watched it. Obviously, everyone has a life. Everybody has what they want to do with their data. They see you every day. Most likely, the support you're going to get would most likely 85% come from strangers, people that do not know you at all. That's where your support is going to come from. If you're expecting your sisters, your uncle, your auntie, your neighbor to be watching your channel, you're doing yourself. Just create content. In fact, when I create my content, I create it to think that maybe someone somewhere in Ghana, someone somewhere in Sierra Leone would want to watch my video, someone somewhere in Australia would find my content and actually enjoy it. I'm not creating my content for my neighbor. I'm not creating it for my cousin. Create my content with vision in mind. Like I want it to go as wider than I can imagine. So if you're expecting that pamper, like nobody's owing you anything. So don't expect anybody to carry your content on their head for you. Carry your market on your head and shout it to the world. mode. So consistency is key, but don't churn out trash. Quality is important. Visuals and audio is king. I have mentioned this earlier. When you ask any YouTuber and they tell you consistency, you think they are joking. Guys, I always use Kelechi as an example because that girl basically inspires me. This year Kelechi has put in work. She has uploaded videos like almost 3 or 4 times weekly. I have seen her YouTuber count double. She went from, the last time I checked, maybe it was like 14k something, and the next stage was like 50k something. But it did not happen overnight. It was because she kept on putting out content. Come to her page and you want to subscribe because she's putting out amazing work. It's not as if she'll drop one video and then you look at the last video maybe 4 months ago, and then the one before that maybe 6 months ago. Nobody has time for that. They're just like, if I subscribe, I'm just helping you. They're not doing anything for me. But when they see you put videos out, and it's not just putting videos out that you just do nonsense and put it out, they say we should be consistent, then you not be doing rubbish. No, you have to make sure that you're putting out good work, because you can be putting out 4-5 videos per week and nobody will watch it, because every time they're watching a video they are getting a headache from it. So don't set yourself up. Your visuals, you need to invest in your mic, you need to invest in your camera, your lighting, everything. If you cannot invest in lighting, natural daylight is your best bet. Use it, sit in front of the window and edit well, edit nicely. Don't just do jaga jaga. Don't let your music be overshadowing what you're talking about. Just do your work well. Copyright. Music on YouTube can drive you crazy, and that's the plain truth. Like, they will snatch your small coins, they will snatch it from your hand so quickly, like it will make your head spin. Now I still have copyright issues, and it's not because I uploaded the video with copyrighted songs. It's mostly because maybe I uploaded the video and then later on the song did not have copyright when I did, and then later then their management would register their music and suddenly they'll start having copyright claims. I've gotten times when one of the artists I always use suddenly registered all his songs on a third-party copywriting whatever company, and then in a day I got 10 emails of copyright content, like 10, as in I almost lost my mind. It was so annoying. Till today there are some videos that I cannot make a dime on because they are copyrighted. I have tried removing the songs, I've tried talking to the artists. There's really nothing they can do, to be honest. And so don't put yourself in that shoes. If you notice that after a while I got frustrated and I kind of stopped using gospel music in my videos, I started using just non-copyrighted songs because it's safer that way. If you watch some of your favorite artists, you will never hear any music in their video. Maybe just you hear instrumentals mostly, like someone like Dima or CCME, Jackie. You will not hear like an artist singing or anything in the video. You would probably just hear non-copyrighted songs. So for the people that don't have strength to start looking for artists that is not copyrighted, your best bet is to check out non-copyrighted songs. So there are accounts on YouTube called non-copyrighted songs. Once you just type non-copyrighted songs or non-copyright songs, you will see plenty. They don't have, most of them don't even have like lyrics or anything. It's mostly instrumentals, but it's nice, so you can check some of them out. Those are the things I use for my opening and sometimes like in the middle of my vlogs, so to avoid any stories that touch copyrights can be really heartbreaking. Like I've had times when the artist sent me their songs and she was like, oh, no copyrights, blah blah blah, and then when I used it I got 2 copyright claims and I had to message her back. I was even angry. She kept on begging, like she even had a manager, she stays in America, and she had a manager message me and say, oh, she's sorry, blah blah blah. So don't put yourself and the person through that stress. Now I've even given up. Is it that I use the songs that I trust and I know that these songs do not have copyright at all, or I just give it up and start using non-copyrighted songs? It's better to be safe than sorry. So don't put yourself in that kind of position. I learned the hard way. I'm still learning the hard way because I still have a lot of my videos that I cannot make a dime on. Like, I'm so pissed. And these videos are videos that have like high views. So even if the higher the views, the more suspicious those people get and they want to collect all your money, and it's very annoying. So don't set yourself up. Don't worry about the numbers or subscribers or views. Just drop your best, and that's the truth. So for a very long time I obsessed about numbers. Not really obsessed, but then it was something that was like, can't you bear like my number, big body? After a while I gave up. There was one video that made me so pissed and I had to speak to them. I'm like, I think it still does not have 1,000 views. Like, I spoke to him, like, I'm so frustrated about this video. I think it was a makeup video or something. That was when I knew that I feel like makeup content is a hit or miss in this season that we are now. So I kind of took a break from makeup videos. If you guys notice on my channel, I started giving you guys more of my speaking videos, like talking and like getting to know me and stuff like that. Don't obsess about numbers. I always try that every single video I have, I'm giving you guys the best. I'm giving you guys basketballs. I'm not giving you guys rubbish. I have videos that I've filmed since 2018. They're still good right now, but I feel like I have gotten better, maybe in my lighting or in my setup and stuff like that, and I've not been able to just edit it. With the way Corona is going, I might end up editing it and you guys might end up seeing it. Don't come for me, but don't obsess about the numbers. That's what I'm trying to say. Just put out your best and leave the rest to YouTube algorithm. reading and God. Next point is you can't really predict which of your content will go viral. Just always put your best foot forward. I feel like I have learned that, and I have seen it at work in other YouTubers. Like, you just put out a video, like for example now Dodo's, she put out a 7-point-something minute video of a makeup tutorial, and that tutorial currently, the last time I checked, has 9 million views. It's less than 10 minutes, it has 9 million views, and she just did it. I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago that she did. When she posted that video, I'm pretty sure she did not post that video because it's a quick tutorial, like just sharp, and she was doing it on a model, not even herself. I'm sure she don't say, this video will have 1 million views. I don't think she will ever think about that. Not to talk of 9 million views. 9 million views. The video currently sits at 9 million views. Actually, let me even check. I'm pretty sure it's more than 9 million views. Like, I'm going to insert it if it's more than 9 million views. I'll show you guys as a time I'm editing. I'll let you know how many million views. But when she put up that video, I don't think she thought that video would go, we even get a home. Maybe she thought, good, maybe one of my good videos, maybe 50k. It has 9 million views. So you really can't tell which of your content. I can put this video now and it's the video that will make me get 1 million views. You really don't know. So just put out your best. Every single video, you should treat it as if this is your million your million views video. Keep at it. Don't relent on creating good content. Next point, almost at the end, is try to ask your audience what they want to see. So you're not just creating aloof. You can't force creativity, so allow others help you find your way. There are so many times when I have so many ideas, like I told you guys, I have almost 70 ideas, but at the same time, maybe it's possible that those ideas are not feasible at that time, or I don't have the money to create that kind of content right now, or the people I want to create it with are not available. Do you understand? Or it's just me wishing. There are so many ideas I write and I'm just like, imagine me doing a video with Funke Akindele now. I'm speaking it into existence in this video now. I know that God is hearing me. So I have those kind of ideas written down. Like if she comes to me now, she's like, okay, I hear you are the bubbling thing, or what's up, let's create video. I have the perfect idea for her. So most of the times I have these ideas. I have ideas for if Adesua comes now, she wants to do a video, or if I reach out to someone or I shoot my shot at someone and they actually agree, I have ideas ready. So there are sometimes that those ideas do not fit into what I want to create instantly. So I sit down, I ask you people on my Insta story. I do that a lot. I ask in my videos sometimes, and you guys leave your comments. So always ask people that what do they want to see. Like the first year of my YouTube channel, I feel like I was just creating what I wanted. Today makeup, and it was not even consistent. I would just create anything I wanted. Today smoky eye, tomorrow blue liner. Anything I wanted, I was just doing. I didn't really ask people what they wanted to see. So try and sit down and ask your audience what do they want to see. Make sure that you're not creating for yourself, because I enjoyed all the content I have put out on this channel. Almost 100 videos now. I have enjoyed every single one of it. But like, you don't know, maybe my subscribers enjoyed it or not, but me, I have enjoyed it. So try your best to not only create content for yourself, because you're not the only one watching. So ask them what they want to see. That way you're sure that when it's time to watch, they are actually responding. So don't just create because you want to create because your audience are actually asking for it. That way it helps you grow faster and you know the mind of what people want to see. There are lots of times people ask me, can you do brow tutorial? And I'm like, nah. Number one, I'm not the one to come to for brow tutorial, especially on myself. I just do what works for me. If you want brow tutorial, I know I can refer you to Laifa. Someone like Laifa now, she has like 3 brow tutorials on her channel. I have tried my best to streamline my content to what suits me. I have created my niche. I know that maybe I might not be the go-to when it comes to mind of how to do eyeshadow now, but I know when it's time to talk about serious issues or even make you guys happy, make you guys laugh. If they say, I want to laugh now, I'm one of the YouTube channels. Not that I'm a comedian or anything, but at least I feel like I pass my points across with the comedic relief it provides to you guys, and it's fine by me because this is me just being my true self to you guys. Just make sure that you are yourself. You're creating what you like, at the same time you're creating what your audience like. That's that. So it's a win-win situation. Next point, you need thick skin. Fickle mind cannot deal with YouTube. Not everyone will be your fan, bro. Guys, earlier this year I had a comment that made me cry. It got to me a lot. Like I was so angry. They spoke about me and someone, and I had DM'd her and I'm like this is what this person, I even screenshotted the comment and I sent to her and I'm like, this is what this person said and I hope you don't feel the same way, blah blah blah. I felt so bad because the comment was talking about the person I actually genuinely love. It made me really angry, and she was like, why do you listen to what people are saying, blah blah blah. I am someone that, even though I don't get hate comments as much as other channels, because there are sometimes when I read through other people's channels, the comments, and I'm like, who are these animals? Like, why are you saying this to this person? You have no rights. You like, I don't think I have ever, not even I don't think I have ever left a negative comment. If I don't like something, I keep it moving. In fact, rarely would I ever dislike. Like, I cannot. I think the only time I have disliked was because of one time that they were fighting, James Charles and all these people were fighting, and one person's story was just stupid and I had to dislike the video, like, you're stupid. I think that's the only time. I don't bother myself with it. So if you're someone that any small thing is already getting to you, you're already having mental issues, you're already having emotional breakdown, maybe YouTube is not for you. Let me just say the truth. Because the thing about it is that you cannot control the people that watch your content. Even though YouTube has put in place, like now, there are like 3 stages of comments. So I have the comments that are automatically published. They don't have any swear words or hate words or anything. And then I have comments that are held for review, meaning they probably have some bad words, but it's not like hate comments. Like maybe if you just be like, this makeup is mad, YouTube bot sees mad and you're insulting me, and then they put it under held for review. So I come here and say, okay, if this is a bad comment or is a good comment. And then there's likely spam. Likely spam is people that just come to my page and chat rubbish, and please do this, like for like, subscribe for subscribe, all those kind of things. They go to spam comments. That's why you never see them in the real comment section. You can control it to an extent, but you still end up seeing it. And there are sometimes that the person will not swear, they just genuinely left a very horrible comment. So you can get a lot of comments that are not friendly. Not everyone will be your fan. There are sometimes that I'll put a video and in less than 10 minutes I've gotten like 5 dislikes or 2 dislikes, and I'm just like, what exactly did you hate about this video that you are already disliking it? So if little things like that get to you, see, you might not be ready. You have to build your emotional strength, your mental strength. You have to build it. Even me that I'm still talking, I'm still there saying things. Like I told you, I cried just like last month because of a comment, and it really got to me, and I was so pissed. If you know that those kind of things are not your cup of tea, sis, you might have to hold on and build yourself first. Don't jump inside YouTube. It might not be for you. Lastly, this is one thing I am extremely grateful for. I do not take it for granted, is that you will get a community that will ride or die for you. That is the gospel truth. I am extremely grateful for this community I have built. As at this morning, we're 23.7k, and I am extremely grateful for every single one of you guys. Like, you have no idea. It means a lot to me. My YouTube community is something that I see you guys as my sisters and brothers, to be honest. Like, I am so grateful. If you're someone that you're coming on YouTube and you're someone that is like maybe very quiet and you don't talk, you don't go out, and you finally muster up the strength to start a YouTube channel, the ginger in your comment section and your community is going to give you the strength you need to go forward. There's so many times that I do not want to do anything, and the comment is like, I get DMs and comments like, oh, I just watched your video, you inspired me, you did this to me, you did this, like, and I'm just like, me, shikini me in my corner of the world, I'm having this much impact on people around the world. Your community is going to be one of the best things to happen to you ever. Like, my community is one thing that every day I'm just like, it's like there's a ginger. It's like I'm feeding you people. Like, you know when you have a baby and you want to give you food, that's how I see it. Like, I'm just like, our subscribers, I mean, they would like this thing, they would like this idea. You guys don't know how much I ride for you guys. I'm inside people's DMs. I'm sacrificing a lot. I'm throwing my pride to the dogs just so that I can bring in content for you guys day and night. There's an artist now that I'm trying to get on this channel, and he hasn't doing anyhow, and it's really annoying me because this guy, I knew him since I was in 100 level, and it's vexing me now that, okay, because he has blown now, he's not doing anyhow. But at the same time, I not let my pride be like, whatever, F you. Nah, I'm still like, bro, what's up, you get, like, because I know that at the end of the day it's for you guys. You guys will enjoy it. Like, you know how happy I am when I check my comment section, I see all those laughing, crying emojis, and people are like happy when you guys actually genuinely drop your heartfelt comments under my videos. Like, they mean a lot to me. This is the why. This is my why. If anybody should ask me what is my why, you guys are my why, and I know that we're going to even grow bigger, and it's going to be an even greater community, and I'm so excited about what God has planned for us. You get, so if it's something that you're scared to start, just start. That's just it. Just start. Put in your work. Another thing, please don't spam people. There's someone that has been spamming me, and I've already given him serious warnings. So because it really got to me, and I didn't want to block him. I hate when people do that. When you send your link to people, you don't even greet them, you don't do anything, you just send your link to the new video. You don't even, this one doesn't even say anything, he just drops the link, and I'm just like, you didn't greet, no hi, no hello, nothing. You just drop your link and go, and you think I'll actually click on it and go and watch? Bro, are you kidding me? So don't do that. Don't spam people unnecessarily. Don't go to people's YouTube page and be like, any small subscriber here, let's subscribe to ourselves. Subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. I mean, don't do that. I understand that that's one way to grow, but most of those comments go to spam anyway. That's why you watch the video, you renew the channel several times, you will not see your content there because it is in the spam comments. You will not see it there. I would advise you share your channel links on all your social media, share it on your family groups, share it on all your school groups. Generally spark interest. Don't just drop your links everywhere and expect people to actually go, and it doesn't work that way. Every single of your faves worked hard for every single person that is subscribed to them. So don't just think that subscribers will just fall from heaven for you. No, build your community genuinely and slowly. First to buy car, now in they buy old model. You get, there's no award at the end of the road. Yes, you will get YouTube 100k plaque, but it's not as they say that from so year we'll stop producing plaque. If it's next year you reach 100k, you will get it. If it's 2050 you reach 100k, you will get your plaque. So just chill, do your work well, put out great content, and you're good to go. No stress, no heartbreak. Okay, I believe in you guys, and I know that if you're starting your YouTube channel, this is the ginger you need, this is the excuse you need. You have no other excuse. Just do it. That is my motto for anybody that wants to start. Everybody that's come to me this period with, oh, I want to start a channel, I'm thinking of starting a channel, or I started a channel, my advice is just do it. And if you started, keep at it. The funniest thing is that if you watch my get to know me video, I think I was celebrating in that video. I even put clap noise. I was celebrating our 100k. Oh, amen. Oh God, Lord, hey Jesus. I was celebrating our 100 subscribers, like just 100. And I remember how much I was so happy. I was thanking you guys. Now we have 23.7k. Like that's a lot in less than 3 years. Now imagine where I will be in 10 years. You get, by the grace of God. So just put in your best and know that you have this covered. You got this. I'm rooting for you. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging with me again. Whew. I genuinely enjoyed creating this video because it made me think back about things I wish I knew, and I'm glad I'm able to help you guys. At least you learn 1 or 2 things from this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I do not just say this thing for jazz. I actually genuinely want you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys, and leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think or what you guys have learned throughout this journey, so that you can help other people who are watching this video in the comment section. You guys should interact, please. I'll see you guys in my next video. Kisses, peace out, my girls and my guys.